What's going on, Malakis? VNNCZ3 here, and this video is 100% going to be a rant about the tournaments that are absolute garbage, by the way, and the Fusion Champion that's even more garbage on top of that. So without further ado, Scoobs, let's just jump right into it. Yeah! Alright, Sakara, her A1, if it crits, it fills your turn meter by 25%. This would normally be okay to use on anything outside of the clan boss. And here's what I mean, Scoobs. Real talk, if your champions are taking additional turns, this is the reason why I don't use Marksman, by the way, in my clan boss team, because he takes additional turns, which means his buffs, like defense up, or counterattack, or whatever the case may be is, or even, you know, the ally protect that Skull Crusher puts on the dudes, it falls off, right? Which means he ends up taking way more damage, or she will end up taking more damage from that clan boss. So anybody doing Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare clan boss, to up your damage, I'll get that. I'll do that video later, okay? Let's just move on, all right? Her A2 attacks all enemies 3 times, 5-turn cooldown, requires 6 books. 6! What? 6 books? Are you serious? If I had to choose between Juliana or Steel Skull and leveling their skills up, or her, it would be no competition. Look at those right there. She would lose, though. Absolutely. It doesn't matter how many bazongas she's got or how cool she might look, because she does look pretty cool. I still would not prioritize her to skill her up over either of the 2 champions I just mentioned, or Yaga, at that matter. Baba Yaga would win 100% over her, because 6 books is a lot of books to get this to a 4-turn cooldown. It truly is. And so, let's look at her A3, man. Like, her A3, when she's ascended, it's still kind of poop at best, because you need 8 books. Oh, 8 books. Are you serious, Plarium? It hurts, man. It hurts. Like, it really does. 8 books to skill us up to a 4-turn cooldown. Like, are you serious, dudes? This is not a very good champion in any amounts by any stretch of the imagination. It truly is not. I would 10 out of 10 not recommend ever blowing any of your skill books or any of your anythings on this champion, because look, even her passive requires an additional something or the other. Like, it requires above and beyond to make this champion any good. Alika, you have to have her on her team and then she'll revive, but it's on a 7-turn cooldown. Come on, bros. Like, if you're going to do a fusion, especially one with a limited time on it, and the tournaments, we'll get into the tournaments in a bit, okay? Don't think I forgot about the tournaments, because the tournaments are probably the worst part about all of this, okay? Oh, man. 1 week, 5 days to get this champion. 10 out of 10. Don't do it. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your lifespan getting this champion. It is an absolute waste of your time in the short, okay? Don't. Because you have to get each one of these champions to 4 stars, by the way, ascend them 4 times, and if you don't have a Stitched Beast, here's how you can get one. Yeah! Tournament time! Let's go to the tournaments, okay? There is going to be one for Ice Golem, Dragon, Fire Knight. Oh, let's look at my Spider tournament. I want to get Stitched Beast. Oh, what is this? Only first place can get him? Oh, wow. Does that mean that only the people that are spending and have excess gems and... Man, Plarium, why could you not offer him at, like, rank 1, like, on your actual rewards you get for filling up your points, or somewhere at the 3rd tier, or whatever the case is? Like, Plarium, you're shooting yourself in the foot by doing these garbage events. Like, they're garbage. Man, I'm pissed off, because I love this game. I truly do. And I really want this game to succeed. But these moves that they're making, like, straight up, whoever your PR guy is, fire that PR guy! Fire him! Why? Because these events suck. They do. They absolutely suck, and I will not participate in them. Neither will any of my clan members and any of the clans that I'm in, and I will 1,000,000,000% put the word out there to anybody I know, don't do it! Because it's an absolute waste of your time. Real talk, you have to get first place to get this champion, man. Like, they could have done anything they could have possibly figured out. They could have done anything. Anything, man. Anything. And they chose, out of all the things, like, I want a sign that says, out of all the things you could have chosen, You chose to be salty or whatever, that lady looking at popsicle. Like that fits me right now because I am pissed off about this, because out of all the stuff they could have done, they chose to give only first place the champion that you need for the fusion. So even if you wanted to get this like cruddy fusion champion, like she's absolute ass. I would 10 out of 10 not recommend ever using her in anything. I wouldn't. There's so many better champions out there that are rare, by the way. I would 10 out of 10 not recommend getting this champion. But if you wanted to get this champion and you were a free-to-play player, there's no way you could ever get her. There's no way. That's like I'm telling you right now. There's going to be some paid person in your bracket, or somebody who's got maybe moderately paid or saved up their gems or whatever, and they're going to run Spider, and they're going to be the ones to get the Stitch Beast, and they're going to be the ones to get all these other abilities, and it just... Just hear me roar, man. Come on. Like, the rewards for 1225 and 1600, these are okay, in my opinion, okay? These are okay, because they're crit damage, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 stars. My eyes don't see that far or that good anyways. Okay, 5 to 6 stars, that's acceptable. But real talk, Plarium, stop doing this, dudes, because the same thing's going to happen on the Fire Knight. I promise you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, how many champions does it take to fuse this? Oh, oh my gosh, there's 4. Everybody, really quick, run, fast, go get your champions ready to go get this champion that you can fuse. That's absolutely poop at best. Man, I'm sorry. I know there's no constructive criticism right now, but here it is. Instead of having this champion to be fused for a week and 5 days, how about you guys do this? Have, like, the person overall scoring the most in all the tournaments get the champion for free, or the top 10, right? That would be a great fix for those players who desperately want to get this champion. But you should make these accessible at a much lower tier in your actual rewards that you get on the right-hand side of the panel, right? So, like, when you go to the tournament tier, this is what I'm talking about, okay? Come on, load up. Like, I'm not in a good mood. I'm not, okay? On this right side of the panel, make these champions available on this side. Don't give the number 1 player or the number 1 scoring person this champion, because they probably don't need it in any amounts. In fact, I'm probably telling you the top, 5 players probably don't need this champion or would even use this champion, but you're going to reward them for, I guess, spending more or something. I don't know. Like, I get it. You're a company. You got to make money somehow, but I'm telling you right now, if you want players to spend that almighty dollar, take these guys out, these crit rating ones and all that stuff, put them over there so number 1 gets them or number 2 gets them. They would actually fight and compete for those, because those are very good items. I'm not saying, I don't know, man. Look, I think you're damned if you do, damned if you, well, you're not really damned if you don't, but out of all the things they could have done, like Broad, but this is a cruddy champion. Rosin's like the only good fusion champion up here. He's like the only champion that's worth actually fusing. The rest of these guys, Relic Keeper, he's trash. Broadbar's trash. Sakara's trash. Have a system out there. Instead of having these fusion events, how about you say, okay, well, we have a tournament for these rewards over here on the right-hand side, because I got to go back to it. On the right-hand side over here, we have a token, right? This token is going to allow you, when you get 3 tokens, you can trade those in with 3 rares that you're not using for any rare you want, okay? That would be way better of an event, straight up. You got to win 3 tournament events worth of points right here, right? Your top reward has this token. Boom. You get the token. Now you need 2 more. I want this rare champion that I specifically want. Boom. You're going to get it, okay? And make it 4 tokens for epics and 5 for legendaries, right? But you have to trade 4 epics to get any epic you want, or 5 legendaries to get the legendary you want. Because instead of fixing your damn champions that are fucking broken, like, Septimus needs a rework. He absolutely does. He does need a rework now, because you guys, in your infinite fucking wisdom, I'm sorry, man, I'm cursing at this point because I'm pissed. You guys released Vizier. He pretty much nullifies Septimus. Like, if you have him, you would never use Septimus. And there's so many legendary champions that are no good. But you keep releasing champions. There's no way people are ever going to be able to collect champions. And when they do, they don't even feel good about it because they're still fucking broken. I don't usually curse in my videos like this, but come on, guys. Real talk. Real talk. Have a better Fusion event that's available to everybody. And not just the top paid players, because they don't even need this champion. They don't. I'm good, guys. Look, I'm 100% going to get demonetized. I don't care. This is bullshit. Straight up. It absolutely is trash. I don't accept it. I don't appreciate it. And this is why I haven't spent any fucking money for, like, I don't know, a couple weeks now. I'm going on almost 3 weeks, 4 weeks now. You're like, oh, VNN. Oh, just 2 weeks? Oh, be free to play. I'm going out to be a free to play player at this point because there's no fucking incentive for me to spend when you've got trash ass tournaments like this, and there's no kind of anything. There's no light at the damn tunnel for Sakara. Like, if this champion was like a Vizier or somebody else like that, you're damn right I would be like, where's my damn credit card, bro? I need to get this champion. I need to be rank 1 because this is an amazing champion, or whatever the case is. But no, you guys chose a trash ass champion, and your way about getting her is even worse. It's even worse, man. I don't know, dudes. Look, I'm glad Classic WoW is out because I am not going to be active in any amounts. I have kids to watch first, and then second, I would normally be on this game playing and enjoying, but I am slowly but surely not enjoying this game anymore. I mean, my account's pretty much up there with the best. I mean, I do 20 Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss damage, well, 16 to 20 million Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. That's without cheesing it with Roshgar Towers or invulnerable, unkillable champions. You know, I think I do pretty damn good, right? And there's just nothing else for me. And these tournaments are absolutely making me not even want to, like, log in to do anything. Like, I don't know, man. Look, I'm out of here, okay, guys? Be classy, stay safe, do all that stuff. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.